the houses, premises, party offices were burnt. And this happened in wake of certain demands which were being made by the local activists. But once the violence became evident and also extremely embarrassing for those who were organizing the protest and understanding the gravity of what has happened, Ladakh activist Sonam Wangchuk appealed for peace after protests over statehood in 6th schedule led to arson and rioting in Leh. Demonstrators set fire to the BJP office in Leh, prompting police to fire tear gas, resort to baton charge to take control of the streets. The protest was organized by the Leh Apex Body and the Kargil Democratic Alliance youth wings following deterioration in the health of the two hunger strikers. Wangchuk condemned the violence, saying it undermines the movement and urged protesters to follow a peaceful path. He highlighted that the unrest stems from the frustration among unemployed youths in the region. Let me play out a bite of Wangchuk first.
ये दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना लद्दाख में घटी और जहां एक तरफ बहुत दुख है इस तरीके पर और वहां 3 से 5 युवाओं की जाने गए, इसका हमें बहुत दुख है और हम शोक जताना चाहते हैं उनके परिवारों के साथ.
Application of Article 370 and the enactment of the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Act 2019, Ladakh's political and legal status have remained contentious. The bifurcation created 2 union territories, J&K with a legislature and Ladakh without one, placing Ladakh directly under the central administration. Now, demands have grown for Ladakh's inclusion in the 6th schedule. Some people are saying in Ladakh that it should be a full state. Though Wangchuk has ended his strike after 15 days, but the demands rest. The protest was held in support of the demand to advance the proposed talks with the centre. Number of issues are on the table: 6th schedule, statehood, empowerment of people, job reservation, protection of the culture, the Ladakhi language, separate public service commission, 2 separate Lok Sabha seats, one for Leh and other for Kargil. So there are a number of issues on plate. And then you have the issue of the climate change. How do you protect the ecology of Ladakh, because it's very vulnerable to the Himalayan climate change. 6th schedule demand will provide them more rights, but the larger here issue is that this issue has been festering for a lot of times, and 97% of the Ladakh population belongs to the scheduled tribes, making it highly eligible for such protection. Now, shutdown was also observed in Leh, but as I said, which led to violence. Now the streets are under control, and let me pay out the bite of the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh.
आज का जो इंसिडेंट हुआ, कुछ लोग धरने वहां से निकलते हैं और पूरे इलाके में आग लगाना शुरू कर देंगे, और उसके 2-3 दिन पहले से ही ये साजिश चल रही थी. लोगों को भड़काने का प्रयास किया जा रहा था. यहाँ की एजिटेशन की तुलना यहाँ पर बांग्लादेश और नेपाल के साथ की जा रही थी. ये किस तरह का तरीका है? इसके पीछे की साजिश की बू आती है. लोगों को खराब करने का जो प्रयास किया जाता है, अपने कुछ चंद मुफाद के कारण से इस प्रकार का कोशिश की गई.
So a lot of accusations have taken place on this. A lot of people are saying that a councillor from a political party was involved. I'm joined by Suhas Chakma, Director Rights and Risk Analysis Group, and Professor Prasanjit Biswas, Professor of Philosophy, Northeastern Hill University. Suhas, is it about 6th schedule? How do you frame this protest, agitation?
Well, I think the protest has been going on for a long time. And as you know, with respect to Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, the government decisions have been or have not been coming for a long period of time. And I think it's very unfortunate what has happened. But I still believe that, Ladakh is not an exception which is having borders with China. Arunachal Pradesh is the one which has a special article 371H, which gives enormous amount of power to the governor given the special security needs because it bothers China.